Hi everyone, I am recording this video today to talk about week 4 discussion planning activity. Last week you practiced pre-planning groups and creating a session plan. And next week you'll begin planning for your final group project. To prepare for next week's activity, I'd like you to complete a narrated PowerPoint and upload it to the discussion forum, answering the following questions. The video or narrated PowerPoint should be 3 to 5 minutes long. The first thing that I'd like to show you is how to create a narrated PowerPoint, and then we will talk about the questions and the information that you have to put in that PowerPoint. I'm going to share a sample or blank PowerPoint presentation so that you're able to see what this might look like. If you have PowerPoint on your computer, then you will open PowerPoint, create a new presentation, and you'll be able to edit it. You'll edit it based on the information that I'm asking you to complete in the discussion prompt. Once you've completed the PowerPoint and you have it the way that you would like to present, and you're ready to record the PowerPoint, you will go up to record and you will record it from the beginning. And you should have an opportunity up here to turn your camera on. Because my camera is currently on, it's unlikely that I'll be able to put it on, but please make sure that your camera is on, that your microphone is on, and then you'll click the record and you can go through each slide to record and narrate your PowerPoint. In the event that you don't have PowerPoint downloaded on your computer, you are able to access a free version of PowerPoint through Microsoft Office through the college. And I hope that I'll be able to share my email address, or I'm sorry, my email inbox. And it looks like you're able to see it. So if I go over here to the app launcher on the left-hand side, you'll see all of these apps and you'll be able to click PowerPoint and you'll gain access to PowerPoint. You may have to be online to be able to do this, but you can download a blank presentation, from my understanding, onto your computer. So you'll go to blank presentation and you'll follow the steps that I just indicated based on creating a new presentation. And then once you are ready, you'll be able to record the presentation. All right. Next, I'm going to walk through the discussion prompts for this week. And again, I'm going back to hopefully you're able to see the screen here. It's difficult for me to be able to see that you're able to see what I can see. So if for some reason you're not able to see discussion, week 4 discussion planning activity, you can always go to Brightspace and you can follow along. So what I'm asking you to do is create this narrated PowerPoint focused on a support group for teachers coping with a traumatic school event. So this group is designed for teachers who have experienced a traumatic event at their school, such as a natural disaster, school violence, or loss of a colleague or student. The group aims to provide a safe place for members to share their experiences, process emotions, and develop strategies to cope with stress and trauma. The group will focus on emotional support, stress management, techniques, and building resilience. So this is an overview, and from this overview, you should be able to answer the following questions. Again, you're putting it in the narrated PowerPoint. So I would imagine that you would have one slide with the group's purpose. You will then define the primary purpose of the group, identify the specific needs. How does this group propose or align with the needs of the members? You'll have another slide based off of the frequency of length and number of sessions. So how long should the group meet? Please refer back to your textbooks in regards to thinking about your audience or the group members and how long typically they should meet based on what the purpose is. Your sample agenda. This is where you'll have an opportunity to create an agenda. So it does align it with the warm-up phase, working phase, and closing phase. And it asks you to identify what activities or techniques that you would use. So this is an opportunity for you to be creative in session planning. Working phase, what activities or topics are you going to introduce, how you address the group's purpose, and then closing, how you conclude the session. Facilitator role, what specific actions will the facilitator take to support the group's goals? During the first session, how will the facilitator address any types of challenges? And then finally, evaluation. What indicators will you use to evaluate the success of the session, and how will you gather feedback? So this is a really nice opportunity to be able to see different perspectives of the fellow classmates because, your ideas are going to be probably a little bit different. And this is a creative way to kind of share different ideas based on different perspectives and experiences. So please use this as an opportunity to learn from your, fellow students. And then by Thursday, and this is important, in the past, I've said that you could write a response. What I'd like you to do for this discussion is to respond to at least one other student by uploading a video providing constructive feedback. And the reason I'm asking you to do this is because in the upcoming weeks, we're going to focus on providing constructive feedback to peers based on them facilitating mock sessions. So this is an opportunity to start practicing this. So I'm proposing you to constructively critique a fellow student based on the following questions. Does the group's purpose align with the needs of its members? Are there any areas where their purpose could be clarified or refined? Is the session structured in regards to length, the number of sessions, group goals? Are the warm-up, working, and closing phases well structured? Are the facilitator's actions realistic? Are there potential challenges adequately addressed? And are the proposed success indicators and feedback methods effective? So again, you are to provide constructive feedback by Thursday as part of your discussion response. And then always remember, so in the next few weeks, you're going to have a lot of practice doing this. And I want you to remember that critiques are intended to be constructive in nature. They're there to help us grow and improve. And sometimes there are things that we do that we are not fully aware of, but somebody else might be. And for them to be able to let us know about that, that is an opportunity for us to grow. So please keep that in mind, that it's not an attack, it's an opportunity for growth and development. In addition to the discussion forum, which obviously is a lengthy project within itself for this particular week, you also have your first exam. And these exam is going to cover chapters 1 through 4. And again, just be aware of the potential trickiness with the exam, in that if you have a fill in the blank, for example, and the answer is B, just put B. So if you remember in one of the first homework assignments, students put leader's attitude. If the answer was B, leader's attitude, they would put leader's attitude instead of just B, and that would mark them wrong. Of course, I am going to physically go through each person's exam and make sure that you are not inappropriately marked wrong, but to prevent you from getting a grade that you are disappointed with, please just be aware of the fact that it's a little bit tricky sometimes in the way that it wants answers. All right. So if there are any questions, please reach out. And I hope that you enjoy this project. I think that it is one that, may seem like a lot and might seem challenging, but it's one that really allows you to use the knowledge and information from chapters 1 through 4 and then practice, but then also get critique and feedback from your fellow peers, as well as an opportunity to see what they would do differently than you so that you can learn from them as well. All right. Thank you.